This is where AI is not going to be helpful for strategists. I feel like a lot of people get excited about the opportunity with AI and think, oh, it's going to replace everything we do, or we'll be able to write briefs in 5 minutes. It's not. I don't believe in any of these tools that have come out that have said, we can write a creative brief for you. It's bullshit. They can't. Because there's one step that a creative does, that a strategist does, that ChatGPT is never going to do, or any of these so-called AIs that can do everything from start to finish. And I've tried multiple times to do it. And that's the middle step in the strategy process. It's never going to validate strategy for you. So the way that I use ChatGPT when it comes to finding insights and getting to work is I use it almost like a junior strategist. Think about like how creative directors work with their juniors. I use it to come up with lots of ideas. At the very start of the process in research, I ask it to list, I get it to list lots of interesting ways in. Tell me the major problems about this brand. What are the major competitors? What are the major categories? Tell me the cliches of the category. Tell me the complete opposite of them if you know about how I get to insights. I use all that data, that starting point, to give me a lot of information quick, and I use it then to select what pieces are going to be useful. And it is useful at this starting point when you're trying to get research. Where it's not useful is when you go into validating your insights. Validating your insights is never going to happen via GPT. You need to be talking to people. You need to be talking to the consumer. You need to be talking to your creative director and asking them, what do they think? Have we got something here? Then we need to go and actually test that and see if what we're saying is true. It's never helpful there, but at the very end of the process, that's when you can use it as well. So what I like to do is say, as the analogy, it's kind of like salt with cooking. It's really good for seasoning and starting the dish. It's really good at the end to give it extra taste, but you never use it in the middle. Never use AI to give you that middle piece. And that is really going to be the role of a strategist too, is your role is going to be the editor, to stand in there when all the research comes in and pick and choose what are the best points. And anyone who's worked as a strategy director will already know this. You already do that step. You get your junior strategist to go off, pull lots of research for you, and then come back and give you options to pull from. But you're never going off and just, letting a junior strategist just go and take all your work and present it without your eyes being on it. So the same is true with ChatGPT. Never let it do the middle stage.